Seriously, Macaulay Culkin, 37, should be impressed with what this 12-year-old boy from Sydney did. Drew, the pseudonym a current affair gave him to protect his identity, according to The Guardian, stole his parents' credit card and booked himself a flight to Bali after his mother told him that he couldn't go. The Indonesian island was a frequent family vacation destination, and Drew wasn't going to let anyone stop him from taking a holiday. First, he researched airlines that allowed 12-year-old to fly unaccompanied. Then, he tricked his grandmother into giving him his passport. When it finally came time to leave, he told his family he was going to school. Instead, he rode his Razor scooter to a local train station. After arriving at the airport, he used a self-service terminal to check in. Drew then boarded a plane for Perth, where he got on another flight headed to Indonesia. He arrived in Bali and checked into the All Seasons hotel, telling the staff his older sister would join him soon. Throughout all this, he was only stopped once, at the Perth airport. They just asked for my student ID and passport to prove that I'm over 12 and that I'm in secondary school, he told A Current Affair. It was great because I wanted to go on an adventure, Drew said. How did this kid get through customs? Well, immigration at Bali asked where his parents were, according to 9 News, and Drew said his mum was waiting outside. Somehow, this was enough and he got the entry visa stamp in his passport. For the next 4 days, he partied and lived like a king. He rented a motorbike, despite not having a license. He also bought beer in Bali, which he hated. Keep in mind, while Drew was having his fun, his family was wondering if he was dead or alive. The school first alerted Drew's parents that he was missing when he didn't show up to school. They got a major clue as to his whereabouts when Drew posted a photo and video online, which allowed the authorities to track his phone. Knowing that he was in Bali, his parents rushed to retrieve their boy. Shocked, disgusted, there's no emotion to feel what we felt when we found he left overseas, his mother, Emma, said. Jetstar, the air company that allowed Drew to fly alone, says they've implemented procedures that would prevent an unaccompanied minor from flying alone again. This seriously seems like it was ripped from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, the movie that saw Kevin Macaulay, go on a wild vacation by himself in the Big Apple. Just like Drew, Kevin conned his way into a pricey hotel, all while going on an adventure of his own. Though, after spending $8,000 of his parents' money, Drew won't be going on holiday anytime soon.